Yeah. No. No.
Feeling kinda crampy. Where you always acting wild. Where you acting kinda crazy. I don't even know you, child. You got the problem.
Yeah.
You got the problem. You got the problem. You got the problem. You got problems, sugar. You got problems getting high. You can't fall in love, but you don't even try. You got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. Shooting up the gas. Yeah. You thought that you'd be safe. Yeah. Now you're lonely in the street. Yeah. Just a pleasure to display. That's not because you got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. You got the problems and they won't go away.
Yeah.
You got the problems and they're here to stay. Oh,
Welcome,
and you don't know why.
everybody. The poorly played stream is about to begin.
You got the problem. Yeah. You got the problem. Oh, yeah. You got the problem.
Here we go. Uh-oh. I said, are you ready? Uh-oh.
I can't breathe.
The little hint of Italian music.
Can't breathe. Got caught cheating.
Just listen to this part.
I can't breathe. Stop.
I just love that.
Breathe. Stop.
Oh, so funny. So fucking
Jeez.
old, man. That clip has got to be like, are we looking at 15 years now, Brian?
Oh, probably.
It's they tried to get it taken off the air, but it'll never die, baby.
Maybe less than 15 years.
We're looking at less.
But at least 10.
Fox grape squishing.
I want to say at least 10.
Gone
I
wrong.
feel like it was like first studio.
Yeah, that was a classic.
That's
but,
like a OG, dude. Like, ooh.
Oh my God, it's.
This is Garrett.
She-
This is the longest yard.
Oh yeah, fully, tried to replicate that sound. The barrel and legs dangling in a wooden grape barrel. That
Wonderful.
sound I tried to emulate with my legs into a Rubbermaid trash can.
Nailed it, I think.
Yeah, I think you get that. Like
You do. You do. You clip it perfectly.
And
And
I arch my back in pain.
a deep arch.
It's a deep
Deep
yeah.
arch.
Well-
Jordan Jones is saying it was January 2006.
That would be over 10, but not quite 15. We're close.
Yes.
We're getting close. 2021, I'll be celebrating with you guys.
Whoa.
Okay, now, hopefully Emma won't be making these noises, Brian,
Why not?
because I have to protect her with sniper fire.
Okay.
So I do also want to say hello to, we have someone in the Lazy Boy Lounge, Brian.
Oh.
We have Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Brian, King Lord Cam, thank you as always.
I'm here as well.
Jasmine, you're gonna help us maybe
Peek
if
out.
we need to spin the wheel or check the IRL Twitch chat. I'll call on you. I didn't mic you, but I'll yell at you. Okay. Thank you.
Just
you,
yell
Jasmine.
at you.
I'm good at that. I've got a booming voice. Oh, Brian, I'm not guarding. I'm not,
Oh God, she's gonna die.
she's gonna die.
Yeah, you can recline in that. Well, maybe not while I'm sitting here, but dude, that is a really comfortable couch, by the way.
Oh, thank you. That was courtesy of the boys, Mega 64.
Hell
hooked me
yeah!
up.
Shouts out the boys. Right it. Oh, we gotta make the IRL chat bigger.
Yeah, I had to big
Gotta
ups
see
to the
Jordan
chat
Jones
here.
in there.
Spin the wheel. Not yet,
Shouts
Jordan.
out.
If
Not
you want to spin
well.
the wheel,
Yeah,
call
you
in.
gotta call in. We got Cheetah Church here, Gluminati.
Oh
wow.
shit. Okay, she already got
Shivering
seen.
Pug.
This is a problem. See, I
Hell
was
yeah.
still setting the show up. Wasn't getting ready. Uh-oh. Duck, Emma.
Oh.
Oh, man. I didn't take the penzentamine or do anything I was supposed to.
You stupid idiot.
These aren't I'm not supposed to do this yet. Oh, my God. What's zoom? Even. Oh, my God. That's not it. No, coolant. Brian, can we, do over?
Yes. Die. Die
Just jump in.
monster.
Just jump in. I don't know if I can die.
No,
I
you
think,
throw a grenade.
could
kill
shoot
yourself.
her.
Lay a claymore. Yeah, whatever. Anything like that.
let me just do that. Let me take her out the game. Just a quick. This is just a reset mode. Well, if I even can. Sorry, E. Oh, I missed.
I'm sure
see-
EE is also a reference to like something else.
I didn't take out the claymores either. Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
even EE Cummings, the author.
Sorry. I apologize.
Metal
Sorry. Are we
Gear.
there? There we go.
There you go. Now
So this
she's
is
dead.
how we. That's how we started off last stream too.
Shivering Pug brings up a very good point.
A mission fail right off the bat.
You can always call Snake.
Yes, if you
and
call
he
him
will
on the
help you.
codec, he will assist. But I think, capable, at least for the first half.
I think so too.
Let me get out my night vision goggles.
Wow.
How do I?
Emma Emmerich was 18
coming back
at
to
the
me.
point of this incident, April 29th.
She's supposed to be
2009.
18?
Yeah. Born 91.
She has a little secret conversation with herself about how cute Raiden is when she goes behind the first pillar.
Really?
After the first pontoon bridge. Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
I wonder what she does back there.
Well, if we were playing in English, we could understand. But
Right.
it's something about like, who is that Raiden guy? He sure dresses funny. He is kind of cute though. It's like that kind of banter.
Very revealing dress.
It's very banter heavy. Let me keep the thermals on. Now, is there a zoom? Presumably. Whoops, that's shoot. Oh, there it is. Triangle and no, square and X.
Oh, there's like an Emma Emmerich lookalike
Say it ain't so.
in Peace Walker. I've really been. Oh, so again, slowly burned its way in.
In Peace Walker, there's a Emma Emmerich call.
No, it slowly burned its way in. You're playing Ground Zeroes. Made me jump in and finish. I hadn't
Oh.
done the main campaign since transferring to the definitive edition. So I jumped in and I did the main campaign. I think somebody else played on my file because there are 10 kills.
Oh no.
I don't kill nobody. Maybe I had decided to kill people, and that
The
was
trials keep track of everything though, so like if you played just to fuck around in the, and then it's saved.
yeah, it could have been that. But either way, man, even that, especially on super sampling on the PS4 Pro,
Oh yeah.
the game looks so good still. The
Even
lighting-
just Ground Zeroes.
Yeah, just Ground Zeroes.
Yeah.
Like Ground Zeroes almost has like a clarity to it that I felt like maybe they didn't have as much of in not Peace Walker, but in
5.
Phantom
Like
Pain.
the second half of 5.
Yeah, it was kind of like, but maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe I just haven't played it enough in super sampling mode either. Like I really didn't play
I gotta try that mode
Phantom
out.
Pain in super sampling. Yeah, I mean, do it on Trish's PS4 Pro. It looks
Yeah.
incredible.
Is that just a pro thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, my regular PlayStation, my launch PS4, it will output on the 4K TV in HDR,
Yeah.
which was like a jump up for me, just even with the old console. But I still don't really do much 4K gaming.
Yeah, neither do I. And honestly, like, I feel like
or check out that Super Sampler.
I feel like gaming still really isn't there. The only one that is, and I know the chat's going to jump right now and say, oh, you know, Xbox has the native, and obviously PC has it. I think PS4 still does checkerboarding, so it's not
really?
full resolution 4K. Honestly, most of us can't tell anyways. 4K, I don't know if it's going to last that much longer. Everybody's
What's
already
next?
talking 8K.
Dude,
Not already. 4K's
are there
been
monitors?
out for like
are
7 years.
Are there monitors or television screens that are doing 8?
I mean, that's Apple's announcement this year for that fucking $10,000 monitor they
Oh,
released. That's like I think a 5 or 6 case,
Fuck all that.
if not higher. I mean, they're inching up their native resolution. They're trying to get to, 8K.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, film is still above
I mean, keep
what
pushing.
we have.
I'm down for like keep pushing the technology forward in every way, but I will sit tight for a while.
Yeah.
My 4K TV still feels fucking new, you know.
The only thing is, like, Jordan Jones brings up a very good point. 4K is only at the beginning. That's Snake, I think.
Yeah, it is. Oh, who saw me?
Oh, no, I think somebody saw Emma.
Oh, the fucking cipher.
Yeah.
And my damn
4K,
drugs are wearing off.
4K is just getting out.
Yeah.
So, like,
Well,
really...
like, I don't even have a 4K player,
Yeah.
so, you know, I haven't gotten into 4K Blu-rays yet.
Yeah.
That'll be... maybe I'll skip the step and just go to whatever the fuck is next.
I think 8K before it becomes affordable, like 4K is now, is still
I just think
4
everything...
years out.
It's weird because streaming bandwidth will hold everything back for a
Mhm.
while. You know, that's the choking point now, I think, is like... We'll see what happens with... what does Donald Trump want? HDMI 6? 6G?
Yeah, something like that. Like, that's the other thing. I probably have to,
HDMI.
like... Probably should, but I don't want to spend the money to, like, go out and buy all new HDMI cables. Cause
I want 5G.
Well,
That's
just
all
like-
I want.
they...
Just give me faster speeds, and then that can do 4K.
Yeah?
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
regular HDMI can do 4K. Well, not a regular, but the ones that you get nowadays.
Well, no, I'm talking like give me 5G internet
Oh,
speeds.
you're talking
for
about internet.
Everything's going streaming. Like for media, I feel like, you know, it's just so fucking convenient, and that's what the public wants, is to simplify the streaming. How do I zoom the fuck out? Oh, there we go.
I think so, but I don't know if 5G is really gonna be the
It's gotta,
stability.
dude. It's gotta, dude. It's my last saving grace for my shitty internet at home. If I can get the 5G, then I can stream, then I can catch up, then I can even game and multiplayer. You're gonna
That'd be great. It'd be
I-
fun to actually play with you.
You don't
sometime.
have faith? You don't think it's gonna...
I'm just worried about stability. Anything wireless fidelity is always gonna have
Yeah.
unpredictable downtime. Much less so than anything hardwired.
I don't know. My cell phone doesn't, like, lose service.
I mean, but yeah, there are times when your phone doesn't load shit because the bandwidth is so fucking heavy, like a Comic-Con.
Oh, well, that's... Yeah. Oh, gosh. I think, you know, like, if we get into 8K and these higher resolutions, it'll be harder to do kind of streaming.
Yeah.
The bandwidth will just be so much. It would make sense to come up with some, like, physical media that can encode it again, like a Blu-ray disc did.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But what's the next, you know, an 8K disc?
Yeah.
How many gigs is an 8K, like, 2-hour movie with
Who
special
knows?
features?
I mean, data sizes are getting larger and larger, and
I'm a
formats
data
are getting
whore.
bigger and bigger.
I
But
thought
yeah.
about that today. I'm a bit of a data whore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I like big data. I'm always getting... You know how you're a data whore, Brian?
Oh really?
Yeah, you're always getting letters from AT&T in the mail. You're 65% at your limit. You're 75% at your 150
I
gig
have like
limit.
20.
Yeah, not with DSL, dude.
Oh,
It's
your
fucking-
your actual home internet?
Yeah, bro. I get
Oh,
they're
lame.
like, cancel these paper letters
Lame.
and get an email, and I'm like, fuck you. Fucking want to send me junk mail? You can put a stamp on it, AT&T, you sons of bitches. Oh, I can't wait for 5G, Brian.
All right. I mean, I hope so. I hope it's good.
It's gotta be. It's all I can dream about. Oh my God!
Because I mean, I know the alternative for you is not fucking
slipped.
viable.
There is no alternative. That's the thing. It's outrageous cost outside of my. Maybe at one point, it was within my budget. It is no longer. So
How did that happen?
it's
No, I'm just kidding.
it's the only thing I can look forward to is 5G speeds.
I hope it does work for you. I really do. Because
2020.
fuck, dude, your house is like a black hole.
It is so bad.
It's a bummer. Like, but you know what? In some ways, I've said this before. In some ways, it's better.
No, not
well,
if you live there.
Well, you know what? It only for like phones, in terms of like getting a bunch of like
I mean, I get enough.
unnecessary texts and stuff like that.
I get everything done, and I still get texts, and like
Yeah.
everything works. It's just like, you know, people are used to in 2019, like their fucking iPhone 10 is the snappiest.
Yeah.
Not even there's shit past the 10.
Yeah, it's
now.
the
Like your shit,
XR
your
or whatever.
processors, your multitasking, and everything is like so advanced. The bottleneck, though, for me, is the internet. It just like, you know, I get my shit done, but just not as quick
take drugs.
with delay. I know. Fucking give me the diazepam. Ugh. There's just you know, I gotta sit and look at my phone and. Before it goes into sleep mode, because the screen turns off, I have to move the, you know, Twitter app around to wake up the screen, so it'll fully post like a 2-minute video that I want to upload.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Shit gets done, but I have to do pain in the ass shit. To
Yeah,
get
that
it
sounds
done.
like a pain in the ass. I mean, Jordan Jones offers a solution that has you putting up a parabolic microwave antenna and piggybacking on someone miles away, which is absolutely something you're not going to do. So
Absolutely, absolutely outside of the budget.
But you know what, Jordan Jones, thank you. I
There's
know
a
you're
lot
always
of
trying to help
there's
out.
a lot of things you can solve with money. I mean, just look at Epstein.
Yeah, he solved a lot of things.
He solved the whole living situation.
Yeah, he
Now,
solved his life crisis.
Everyone thinks he's dead now, so it's good. You know, if money does wonders. So yeah, if I
Yeah.
got 10 million, you know,
Then
from
you're-
offshore accounts and you know, world bankers, then maybe we'll talk, Jordan. I could give you a small loan. We'll set up a parabolic microphone in your backyard. Beam it all the way over to sunny
know,
San Diego.
They're saying that the antenna are like a
Be
few
warned.
hundred.
Speaking of flesh-eating vampiric bastards, here's our dear sweet vamp. Much like the guilty party. Well, no, wait.
He totally has a shot on it too. Like, why did he?
Yeah, why doesn't he take it? How old's Emma? You said 18?
18, dude.
Ah, too old for
Terrorist
Epstein.
situation. But this, guys, we're all right. If you're,
What am I doing?
oh, you're looking at a.
That was so disorienting.
Yeah, it was. I think you have to try to shoot
I have
him.
to shoot his ass.
But this, guys, is a really cool thing because I think it does. I think it might do two. It might be one of two parts, or it might be mixing two parts. This might be the sniper scene with Sniper Wolf after she shot Meryl.
Very true.
Or this could be because there's another hostage instance.
In Metal Gear 1?
Yeah, and it just blanked on it. It's after that.
Why don't I see my drugs anymore? Like, what's fucking going on here?
Did you use them all?
Bandage? I don't.
Is it up by? Yeah, go up one.
No, it was next to bandage. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Diazepam.
Oh, fuck. I was on cigarettes. Can't see in this night vision screen.
What was the other one I'm thinking of now? Where you can't shoot. Oh, this might be. No, that might be the fortune part later. I was gonna draw a parallel
There
to the
they
scene in with Sniper Wolf, or not Sniper Wolf. What's it called?
Oh, 2 in the head. Puts him down dead.
Puts him down dead
Look at that. I mean, why does he wear his one knife there?
with Gray Fox. That's what I was thinking. When you can't shoot him, but it's too late. Guys.
It's too late, guys. Oh, no! Hillary kill list, and Emma was on it. It was because she's all mixed up in the Patriots. See, this shadow government shit fucking goes both ways, Brian.
Pervert.
Pervert thing.
This sucks. Because I thought I shot her. I'm like, oh my god, like Raiden shot Emma.
Yeah, like he missed.
And he missed, and now I'm gonna have to deal with Hal and all this bullshit. But
No, thankfully.
in the cutscene here, it's explained. She was stabbed. So stabbed by
the
that bastard,
one she loved.
satanic vampire, undead creature of the night. Went out a hero's way, unlike a coward's way. He didn't hang himself in a cell. This vamp went down with another headshot. Madness, Brian. Madness how you can draw... It is a mad world. You can draw correlations to this one and the other. And then the simulation of S3, the System for Societal Sanity. Oh, God. Feeling the impending doom.
Pervert.
How do we get out of this, guys?
I think you hit triangle to skip.
Snake? No, I don't want to really get out of
sorry.
it. I'm talking about the impending doom of the reality in this video game story coming to be foretold upon our world. I mean, you got the whole thing here, painted in bloody red,
Yeah.
as you can see, strewn on the floor. The cutscenes here,
Uh-oh.
the cutscenes are going to get intense, so we're going to have heavy cutscenes. Might be a good time for some
Oh,
Discord
yeah,
calls.
might be a good time.
If some people want to jump in, but before Brian grabs a caller, I'll just let everyone know, you know, this is where Snake's explaining that she got stabbed. Doesn't look good. You better get your ass over to Arsenal Gear. So now it's like a timer mission.
Yes, you have 600 seconds.
Basically, because they're
Triangle.
going to blast off.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's evacuated. That's what
Oh,
Pliskin
okay, they're
just
gonna
told me. All the
evacuating.
soldiers are evacuated, and it's basically like, get your ass to Arsenal.
He's below you, I think.
Yeah, he is. Interesting.
Or
Well,
above
maybe
you.
not everyone's evacuated.
Oh,
So,
okay.
um,
So let's talk to. Ooh, it's been a while since we talked to Ivory State.
that's my claim
Ivory
to fame.
State, how
Oh,
you
hey.
doing? Sorry to interrupt.
what's the status, Ivory?
That's fine. Hey, I have a question today that's, or a subject that's very
Sure.
related to Metal Gear, and it's a little controversial because of the, you know, the current political climate, I
Well,
guess.
you know, it's a climate, all right, and we're dropping Epstein science bombs. Did I say
Yep.
that wrong? Sorry, we're dropping Epstein science bombs. People think it's an inside job. People think that he was murdered by someone. Oh God, if
Hey
only.
guys, inside job, more like inside joke.
Maybe,
Well,
yeah.
it's, yeah.
He's
think about it.
somewhere.
It's very current events and a little controversial, but
But tell me,
you know,
tell
Metal
me
Gear
the truth.
Solid has always been about very like it's always been about a lot of gear and a lot of guns and gadgets.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
And since Metal Gear 1, you know, there's been a lot of like real world equipment and guns, and in Metal Gear Solid 4, there was a lot of real world licensing for guns, and you know, a lot of manufacturers they had the details down for that.
Yeah,
And,
the gun models, you know, an airsoft aficionado as myself, it was very happy when the replica airsoft kind of stuff came out because you could recreate the loadouts from these games. I was just playing on Saturday.
Yeah, USP was one of my first airsoft guns.
But yeah, definitely, you're right on the.
Yeah.
You're right on point with that.
So
that was huge.
I've always wondered about, like, you know, specifically you, Garrett, and Brian's opinion, because you're big into airsoft and Metal Gear in general, and you know, something that's always
Light touch.
come up in my group of friends around Metal Gear Solid 5 that I haven't really seen much except for in like actual like weapons communities and stuff is the fact that they went with fully fictional weapons that are just based off of real guns.
Yeah,
and
I
a
think
lot of the
that's-
designs.
I think that's a
are
sign
very
of the
wonky.
times.
And yeah, that's what I was going to ask is, you know, some people, there's no real reasoning. We don't have any actual reasoning behind it. Some people speculate that it's because of licensing fees.
Yeah,
Because it was so expensive to license all the guns in
Yes.
Metal Gear Solid 4, maybe to cut costs.
because you got to
in
pay
Metal Gear Solid 5.
HK.
Or maybe it was a, you know, maybe Kojima had a more of a political decision
Yeah.
for it. And you know, I'm kind of wondering, like, what your thoughts are. Like, is that something that you think is like a good idea to distance yourself from real world weapon manufacturers,
Well, if
especially
you're-
in the current political
you're in
climate?
the-
You know, a lot of games are doing it.
if you're in the business of not getting canceled, then
Yeah.
it's probably a good idea. I think that older video games used to keep it vague. You know, like somewhere around the like PlayStation 2 era, I feel like that's where in Resident Evil it was like the Beretta M92FS. And that was the first place I noticed it, like, oh, these are real fucking guns. And if you don't think that that influenced me, you're wrong, because that is when I went out and purchased a handgun. That's like the gun I wanted, the one I always dreamed about.
But you were gonna buy a gun anyway.
Yeah, but I realized I could make the Samurai Edge.
Exactly.
So that was like that was.
I'm
the
a
thing.
big fan of your video on that. By the way,
Well, thank you.
That's always
Well,
that's something that honestly I'm getting into guns now as well. I'm a Canadian, and
Oh, nice.
but I've always kind of liked guns and stuff, and now I'm just first getting into it. And so it's kind of an interesting subject to me, the relationship between the actual firearms industry and video games.
Yeah, so I think the industry, though, I think they came from a place where, like, these are toys for kids. Video games are toys. Keep this vague. It was like, you know, a pistol or whatever. And then games got super realistic, and then we got, like, super violent video games. Like, fucking Mortal Kombat started kicking it off. And then this whole, like, new graphics engines and PlayStation processors, polygons, stuff that could show kind of a more realistic image. I think that's where the developers pushed for more realism, and then you got stuff like, all the real guns from Metal Gear 1.
I think in Metal Gear Solid 4, that was kind of the peak of that time when they were trying to go with full, like,
that was
and
like
there's
the end
so many fully licensed, almost like an advertisement for these guns in this game.
Call
and,
of Duty.
Personally, my opinion on it is that I don't really have a problem with it, so long as it's not like outright, glorification. Like Metal Gear Solid 4 has a very anti-war and violence message.
Yeah, but I don't even know. I think it's up to the developer. Like, if Call of Duty, which I don't know what the fucking story with multiplayer Call of Duty is trying to tell people, but that's by far, I think, your most realistic and most, like, real-world gun advertisement for video game players out there. But I don't know that it's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not a game developer. I'd hate to be in that situation. And
well, I think it's definitely up to the developer as well.
True.
I'm not saying like anyone is wrong. Like I'm not saying Metal Gear Solid 5 was specifically wrong for doing it. It's just kind of something that's always bugged me and my friends when we were so into Metal Gear Solid 4 because of the the weapons. Then all of a sudden there's all these fake guns that kind of detract from the realism. But it's not like a huge deal.
Did 4 have the fake guns or 5 had the fake?
5.
Oh.
Five, they kind of like made up fake names for everything, but you can figure out what the shit is.
Oh,
and,
I see.
It's all based off of realistic kind of parts. The gun building system was really cool. And that might be an excuse too. They were like, "Hey, we want to make these things so customizable. We don't." Want
that's kind of something that I thought. Like
Yeah.
maybe it would be like it was a gameplay decision that they or a creative decision that they wanted to make their own stuff rather than just copying something from the real world. They wanted to make their own stuff.
Because I don't know, like in all of the bluster of 2019 already, Call of Duty's still out there with all the brand named guns in their loadouts, right? Like that's all licensed.
Well, interestingly enough, I think a lot of Call of Duty was actually sued by the makers of Humvees because they featured them in a game without licensing. And they were sued, and a lot of companies now are distancing themselves from the military industry with things like that because of that. So they make subtle changes to vehicles so they can be argued that they're not actually
power to the people, man.
intellectual
Distance
property.
yourself from the military-industrial complex, and then the shit that did exist and that we do know about, it'll be like the airsoft scene surrounding like Vietnam era guns and like gear and World War II gear and guns even is like so much bigger than it ever was. And I find that stuff like History Channel type shit so fucking cool. Just on Saturday when I went out to the field, bunch of people out there rocking like Flectarn camouflage and like full different load at like a couple people wearing legit Vietnam era magazine pouches and rocking like a sawed off AK, like very realistic era ready loadouts. I think people are getting into now. I've been out of the scene for so long. It's cool coming back and seeing Like, I saw a little bit of that before, but it was always like, yeah, there's that one weird guy that rocks the fucking Mauser and the fucking World War II pants.
But no, now everybody's
Now
into
there's
it.
teams that like
Yeah,
have a,
that's really fucking
it's
cool.
fucking sick.
Everybody gets to play war, and it's like, hey, fuck VR. You can go out and actually do it. You
Yeah,
know?
and
Yeah,
I was
I'm
talking,
actually now. Just starting to get into airsoft as well, a lot because of your.
Nice.
Like I remember one of my favorite podcasts is the one where you kind of went over your airsoft gear and like modifying them and stuff. That kind of was the first track for me getting into airsoft as well, and it's always kind of interested me, the whole like mil sim scene.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen Mil Sim West, where they do full, simulations with like blank firing guns and all this stuff? It's pretty crazy.
There's crazy like training shit out here at San Diego where they film those things, and they train like special forces dudes. And there was a while where my team was going to play these games like once a month where you could get into those facilities, and I've never had so much fun, man. I mean, it's a blast. It's an expensive sport. It's hot as fuck in the summer.
Oh yeah.
In California, but I think it's a lot more interesting than, honestly, like I was talking to my guys out there this weekend, like going out and shooting real steel or going to the range or whatever is so not as fun and pretty fucking expensive to
Costs
do.
a lot of money.
Yeah. So
yeah.
you never get to go out and play with guns the way you do in airsoft,
Well,
because they are
actually,
after
there
all,
is-
toys. So I just back
There
to
is
my
actually
point.
there's also a lot of like in my area there's 3-gun, and there's a lot of shooting sports that kind of emulate the idea of like moving around more and not just like from a static shooting position.
Okay. Oh,
But yeah, it's
interesting.
definitely not as like free form or like actually contact based compared to airsoft.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about competitive shooting or target shooting. I mean, we go to a range down here in East County every once in a while. It's been years though, honestly. I normally more recently just been going out to the desert. We got some open land pretty close to us. You got to drive about an hour out.
Up in Canada here, we're really lucky for having a ton of area that you can just go out into the woods and shoot legally.
Yeah, that is lucky. But man, I gotta hand it to airsoft. Like I would never want to or need to in California be able to own any MP5, MP7, and like I'm such a obsessed HK and Beretta head. Like all my sidearms are the same and all my mains are fucking submachine guns. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's interesting that the stuff that came out that was actually licensed for Metal Gear by some of the airsoft companies, I never got a hold of. I think Tokyo Marui made some airsoft stuff from 4.
Oh really?
If not 3, if not Snake Eater, the with the custom slide.
That would be really interesting to own something like a Metal Gear Solid 5 license, because that's a totally unique invention to that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
something that exists otherwise.
Well, I've seen some pretty talented cosplayers out there, and that's another facet of the whole gun culture, is like the cosplay side of it. I've seen some people make some real good looking stuff that was like, Jesus, this looks like it's modeled right out of the game. I mean, with 3D printing, you
Yeah.
can use the game models now.
It's insane.
It's fucking gnarly. But yeah, man. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, that was my question. So thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy the waiting room.
Yep.
That was a nice call.
Yeah. He has a point, it's interesting. Some people don't want to even talk about guns in this day and age. There's another fucking active shooter situation, I think, in Philadelphia today. Just before I went live, I saw that on Twitter. Your mic shut off again, Brian? Shut off here too. Let me turn your component back on. No, now it's off. Wow, listen to that crackle. Maybe this is the second mic that Brian has is dying again. So, Emma's been sadly drained of all her blood from the knife wound.
Oh, she got vamped.
She died. Hal's got to deal with this.
Yeah, this part was always funny to me.
But it was, it was very emotional in a video game, and here then, a little older with different eyes, I can see it and not snicker at it. But I was totally like goofing on him, like, my sister died. when I first played this.
I know.
Because he cries and he whines and he has like such a long. I mean, it goes on.
Yeah.
We got some cutscenes, so
Then they do a cool ass handshake.
fuck yeah, dude.
Boom.
It's like a
They're
handshake,
best friends.
or
They've
they're
been
about to
through
play like a
shit
pickup
together.
basketball game.
Dr. Ryan, Fat Man never comes back.
Yeah, sorry, Ryan. Fat Man's it. That's all. Brian's mic does come back.
We will not do the cool handshake. That's reserved for
Members of philanthropy.
those two guys and people who fall for no good reason.
Ah, yeah.
This part was
Dude,
always
look at those.
funny.
Are those
to me.
Adidas? Homeboy's got the fucking Adidas
Oh,
on,
he's got
bro.
the are those Pumas?
No,
'Cause
those are
this-
like fake Adidas.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh. All right.
He falls for no good reason.
Well, the parrot's now calling out his name in his sister's voice, he thinks, and you know, it can take a lot out of you.
I wonder what happened to the parrot.
I think it made it on the chopper.
Oh, okay.
Parrots can totally handle helicopter.
Yeah.
There was in Pequod and Morpho, there were probably parrots at times.
Good.
Common practice for helicopter pilots to keep parakeets and parrots. So Vamp, is he dead for good? As we know. No, he's not. He shows back up in Metal Gear 4.
Oh, he shows up at the end of this game.
Well, yeah, that too. I forgot about that one, but you can't keep a good vampire or not vampire down.
What?
Say that again?
Oh, that's just saying lots of cutscenes. But that's this part of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't listen to the directional mic when Emma was behind the first and second pillar.
Oh. Oh.
I told you about the first conversation. In the second conversation, the second pillar, she talks to Johnny Sasaki,
Oh, yeah?
who has the. I didn't know this cutscene was there at all, or it's like audio. It's not really a cutscene.
Right.
But she has this interaction. Who are you? Whoa, wait. Are you gonna tell on me? No. I learned on the battlefield not to talk to cute girls. It can cause upset stomachs. It's like so dumb.
What?
It's so dumb. And then he gets diarrhea and his stomach gurgles because Emma keeps talking to him. So here's a very interesting. Pliskin is like telling the ninja like it's okay, you can come out now. And Raiden's kind of like, what the fuck? You're on his side? To which he replies, I never said I was on your side, kid. And the big reveal here.
Oh.
Do-do-do. So, Raiden's learning that he doesn't know really still what the fuck's going on. Night-night. Time for some shut-eye.
Sorry, buddy.
They say something to the effect of he's still got something left to do. So, you know, for who? For Snake? For, you know, Snake's working with the anti-Metal Gear group that he runs with Huey. But Ninja, we know she's working for the Patriots, doing their dirty work because they've got her daughter hostage.
That's right. It's all intricate, messed up circle.
There's more than two sides, you know? It's not good guys, bad guys. It's like, what the fuck? What's the third option here? Good graphics, I think,
Yeah,
for
man.
flooding. I remember this was interesting. Not the FMV there as much, but the in-game graphic flooding I like. Oh, Huey, or Hal, sorry, he was charged with picking up the remaining hostages and getting them in the Kasatka out to the shore.
That's right.
Snake tells him, don't worry about overloading it, because the shore is a short distance. So now Rose is asking if we want to save. Let's take a save. And Brian,
Gotta take a save.
God, I want to take a save. I want to take a call, one more call,
All right.
if we could.
Let's talk to Alex.
Now that all the stress is over.
Alex, how you doing?
What's up, Garrett?
What's up? Hey, how you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing
It's-
great. It's
2020. You're feeling
warm-
fine.
2020. I just turned 20 today, Garrett.
Boom.
Oh.
See how I knew that? I knew something spectral was going on with the environment. You know.
Some kind of 2-0. It's rainy out here. It's
2-0.
drizzling in Pennsylvania.
You know, and I don't even pray in an underground temple of blue and gold
Yeah.
to get these mental kind of powers above the rest of humanity. That's not
Yeah.
even that ain't even my gig, dog.
That's fair enough. Is the thing.
Well,
That's actually the
how can I help you?
Not much. Hey, did you hear about this this short guy, the Bagel Boss?
Oh, I've heard about
Online?
this twerp, the bagel boss. Yeah.
Yeah, the little bagel cuck. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
we heard
I
about
thought
him.
you'd be
Yeah.
interested in as
He
a
wants-
Howard fan.
Yeah, he was on
Oh,
Howard.
no.
Did you hear that episode?
I didn't know he went on Howard.
Oh yeah,
No.
he went on and he opened his little trap and he kept talking shit to
Twerp
Shuley.
trap.
You know, Shuley could take this motherfucker big time, but
Oh, yeah.
Shuley knows this crooked ass boxing promoter ain't gonna come
Yeah.
through with the money. He's heard the stories before.
That's
so
right.
have I. So
Hold breath.
it
It
didn't
sounds
work.
like one big con.
It didn't work.
But I just wanted to say I didn't know if you knew he's trying to go after Beetle Pimp. the
I-
Beat Man.
I saw that today. And you can't
Yeah.
go after if you go after Beetle, you know, Beetle's as bad as can.
Oh yeah.
And
He is as bad as can.
you'll go down any time. Now, I heard that the Bagel Boss is going to go round for round in a boxing ring with
Mm-hmm.
whoever he decides to fight. They already booked it. They already are
Yeah.
selling tickets. They haven't
That's
booked
stupid.
they haven't really found the opponent. But Bam
Yeah,
Margera
okay.
was supposed to be the referee.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, God.
No, that ain't happening now.
That ain't
'cause
gonna happen
Fucking
no more.
circus.
we'll get to that later.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you
They'll have
think?
to get Phil instead.
I don't think it would be humane to take Beetle into the ring.
I don't think it'd be humane, but honestly, I think the funniest thing about it is like Bagel Boss is online, posts like a whole like paragraph, you know, all 120 characters, and a video
Wow.
being
Wow.
like Beetle Pimp, da-da-da-da-da-da, and
Talking
Beat's
shit.
response is, you know, his response is classic. It's just, "Who are you?" He's like, "Who?"
Yeah.
Like-
Well,
like,
Bobby
who are
runs.
you?
I think his manager Bobby might help run with the account. His
Yeah,
his reply
I-
should be who me.
That's true.
me?
It should be who me.
His
Should be
reply
who me.
should be
Dance class.
no. Where the fuck?
Hold on, let him find it on the board.
I like that dance class.
My
sound effect.
fingers
That's
out
good.
the way. Jesus.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what he
Jeez,
should
Lou.
say to that little bagel dick.
He should.
And
He
smack
should.
him.
I was watching the DVD of Beetlejuice where it's like he does the wig stuff. He's in the wig store.
Oh yeah.
It's a bunch of good clips.
Where
I love
did
all
they do
those.
dwarf tossing back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
dwarf.
Yeah, he worked bachelor parties, man. He had a good time.
All right.
Did have a
um,
good time. I love Beat. Beats the man.
You know, I don't think it's humane. I
Ma-
don't think it's right. I don't for the bagel
don't
man.
think
I
so.
think Beetle. You know, he's the champ. He's gonna knock his block off.
of course.
I heard Lenny Dykstra, aka Nails. Brian, you're a sports aficionado.
Oh yeah.
I heard that Lenny Dykstra. He's really good at playing baseball
Car wash.
Mhm.
and digging his dentures out of the trash and live streaming it. But he is,
Yeah.
I think, taking the fight. I think that's who's
Oh.
now fighting the Bagel Boss.
Okay.
And Bagel Boss doesn't want them because that's a brand. They don't want them using that name anymore. So we got to come
They
up
don't
with
want
another
the
name for this
Bagel Boss?
Bagel Twerp or.
don't
I mean,
know.
the thing is, he lets everyone know that him being short is what gets to him. So that's almost like gold for anyone who wants to troll this guy. It's
That's
like,
right.
Yeah.
you showed the chink in your armor. Did I say that
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
I think he's a
Said
big
it right.
faker. I don't know. It's like all his stuff seems very forced.
Well,
It's
yeah.
just
I mean,
weird.
he's trying to ride this 15 minutes. I won't-
Yeah.
I won't
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to him.
Right.
Yeah, no.
But in
he's on
in,
the 16th hour.
in other news, Alex, Bam, Margera was gonna because these things all take place in Philly, and Bam's like doing Comic Cons for $1,500 and
Mm-hmm.
like taking on boxing fights. I guess he was gonna
Yeah.
referee it, but I saw his Instagram blew up again, and it was like, oh, someone's out of rehab fast. That wasn't 90 days, and then
Well.
I saw today he got arrested.
Yeah, I don't know what
yikes.
that's about. He's been going crazy. Did you see his secret language he wrote?
Well, yes. You don't
Oh.
speak Strigoi? You fucking... You don't get it? You don't fucking speak Strigoi?
I know. Garrett,
The
I know
A
you think
is
on
a horseogram
plane.
for him, because I fucking love Villavalo, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The D is backwards D from English.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. He told the
Oh.
gate agent, it's all like, there's all these fucking cell phone videos he's putting up on his own Instagram of him like abusing people, shucking his bullshit to get on Dr. Phil, and like, I just feel so bad for everyone who's trying to help him, and they're probably also fed the fuck up.
I know. His wife must be done with
Oh
this.
my god.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that.
I feel bad for the
He-
kid. I feel bad for Bam. It's hard to watch, man.
Bam had been
For
spinning
real.
a weird story with a couple of customers in the bar that he'd been hired by one of their wives to catch him cheating, and he stuck to that even once the cops arrived.
Yeah, it was like someone paid me
Shouts out
$10,000. It's like no one paid you a $10,000 cameo fee to
Yeah.
you're just like out harassing and being wild, and you know, normal fucking people don't want to put up with it, especially from who they probably perceive as some. I think he's out of money, that's why he's doing all these cons and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like the public perceives you as a rich dude who's driving around in Lambos and had a TV show. If you go around too drunk at bars wilding out, it's fucking obnoxious. And that's what the fucking hotel lady's telling him.
Yeah, dude.
She's
like,
scolding
come on.
him, and he looks like Phil from the side too. He's just sitting on the floor. It's just like,
Oh,
I thought he was getting
jeez.
better too, man. It's a bummer.
yeah. I mean, it's a bummer, dude. How fucking low can rock bottom go?
This is the saddest episode of Viva La Bam.
I mean,
ever.
everyone's saying drugs are involved, but I don't know. I don't. None of us know, and it sucks if that's not the case. And you know, alcohol's a drug. Yeah, I'll give you that, but it's weird, dude. It's a weird world because like the fucking game says, like the surveillance system is everywhere. The shit's all online, and now this is all we're getting is like this negative shit. Like, but he's
Yeah.
helping perpetuate.
It's not
like,
posy vibes.
Take these fucking. When people are spiraling, someone should take their phones away.
Yeah,
But they
really
can't.
should.
It's almost like a human right now, because that's what he got arrested for. He wouldn't leave the hotel because he was arguing that someone had his phone or he didn't have his phone or something. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
Gucci Boy's saying it might be alcohol.
It's definitely that, but
Could be
is it a
that.
mix? You know.
Could be that.
When he was doing the
Poor guy.
Strigoi thing, when he was doing the alphabet thing, I think he's eclectic, and I think he thinks this fucking lame ass, fucking Portuguese or not, what's a Pig Latin alphabet of his is fucking cool, and it's not. It's like shit that my friends in middle school would be like, bro, we're gonna write notes to each other in class in a secret language.
Yeah.
It's called Strigoi. Not like the show, The Strain. It's not about vampires. It's because I love Vilvallo. It's just like, Bam, you're fucking. This is like
Go
lame.
play with a Ouija board, Bam.
It's just fucking lame.
What the fuck?
But I don't
Go
think
watch
that's
the
meth, and everyone was giving him
No,
shit for
I
that.
don't think it's meth.
I think it's just fucking lame.
When someone's on meth, it's pretty clear they're on meth.
I don't know, man. You
When
can
they're
do
on meth,
microdosing nowadays.
you could, but like you wouldn't
ever-
you wouldn't be spinning out like he was from microdosing.
He's
I
high
think-
on death.
I think
You know how
I
some
think
people are
he's
high on
just
life?
drinking a fuck ton. I think he's just drinking. I think when you're that
Well,
much of a
tune
drunk,
in to Dr. Phil next season, and we'll find out.
hopefully you get
That's the
better.
thing. That's what pisses me off about all of this. Is like, well, do you even want fucking help? And why is, you know,
No,
don't do it on
just wants
Dr.
money.
Phil. You're just making. I don't know. I don't know, man. You gotta get some real help for a real long time, out of the public eye, preferably.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents.
From a real doctor.
Oh damn! She just punched you.
She got knocked out.
It's not cool.
Well, thanks for discussing the higher points of what's going on in our
Thank you,
world.
Alex.
Anytime, man.
Bam and the bagel boss.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
It's that fucking accent. It's those fucking angry accents.
The East Coast, baby.
Hell
Shouts
yeah.
out.
Have a good night.
Every time Brian wants to talk, his mic cuts out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, do we have to buy you a new mic every 6 months?
I
We
don't-
moved
I
it.
don't know if it's
We moved
that.
it closer, so there's only a 2-foot range for the wireless now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that or if it's I'm peeking out.
We thought it might be peaking, but you turned your volume down.
Yeah, I don't know.
So funny, but
I moved it away from my mouth, so
well,
try that for now.
poor Bam. I mean, I don't want to see shit until he's better. Honestly, like.
Yeah, I'm fine with him taking his time to get.
Take your time off. Promote that fucking lame jewelry too. Whatever pays the bills, Bam. I ain't buying it, but I don't know. There's some fucking kids out there that are. Good for you.
Yeah.
But you don't probably need to be traveling and taking these like shitty road gigs and working Comic Cons away from your support system, your family at this point.
Yeah, but he must need the money.
Fucking Nicky's stubborn. See, I should know this shit. Is the point? I shouldn't be able to make fun of him for all this shit.
Ooh, meow.
But he puts it all on fucking line, like all over his social media. Street ho Nikki's fucking stubborn. I wrote 10 pages, she won't even fucking read it. Maybe they don't want to read 10 pages of Strigoi, Bam. Maybe it's a fucking chore to deal with your fucking ass. Maybe everyone else is at their wits' end too.
I mean, the dude is fucking nuts.
It's out there, bro. It's out there. Way out there. I do want to give my condolences. Maybe we should play some Bauhaus to play us out here.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Murphy had a heart attack, it was reported today.
Oh.
Is crooked.
So the Dark Lord himself suffered a...
Did he die?
No, he's
good.
gonna get better, dude. He's undead. You can't kill what's already undead.
Hey.
The cutscene's still playing. Basically,
yeah.
what's happening here, Rose is finally getting through to him, you know. Why don't you sleep next to me? It's because I know who Solidus is. I was a child soldier. He trained me in Africa to be Jack the Ripper. I'm a fucking killer, which is so cool that stuff comes back around in Metal Gear 5. And as soon as I saw Solidus before, I knew it was him, and I knew I'm the only one who can kill him. And I have, nightmares about this shit. That's why I don't sleep next to you. That's why, Rose.
Ooh,
You know, he
go to
has
the
a
bathroom and get some shit.
he has a full breakdown. No, I got no clothes.
I know, but
Oh my God, is that exciting, Jasmine? I think it is. How does he knock? Look at that.
look at that. He's already.
What
got,
are those
like,
tattoos on him? Like he's got the
military
barcodes.
tattoo. Yeah, like he's already in the system.
He's dude. No, well,
this is where you start to realize like he's been born and bred to do this.
yeah. Ocelot says that there was no genome data on him and nothing's coming back. Like this guy's fucking a blank slate, and it's Solidus who recognizes him and goes like, "I know this man," and he calls him his son. He's like, "I'm your father, Jack. I made you. I taught you everything I know."
Yeah, he knew. He knew that this would happen to him too.
But how fucking devious of Rose to play up that
Well,
AI
again,
angle.
I don't even think that that's Rose.
Well, no, that's the AI. But like she's playing up the angle of like, "Oh, I feel so bad for you. Like I'm here for you, Jack. It's
Yeah.
okay that you don't." You know, the AI's
They'll
fucking with
manipulate
them.
you any way they can, man.
Dude, GW
They're doing it already.
doing
They take your information, they store it, and
That's right.
they'll never remember it.
I won't remember I said that, but they remember.
That's right.
That one time, oh, he told Rose this, and with Amazon Alexa, we were listening in. It's all mental implants. It's all fucked up. Woo, Brian, this really is the Lale Lule Low coming to fruition.
It
Now,
really is.
we're aboard Arsenal Gear, right?
Yeah, we are. We made it on. We're fine. We're liking the last few hours of the game.
We are liking it, I would say. Boom. I'm gonna play a little bit of an upbeat number. Here's
Oh.
a back to the IRL Twitch chat, and Jasmine, thank you for joining me.
Shout out.
Jasmine, right now, the wheel is sitting in a fixed position. Is that correct? Okay, thank you. She has confirmed that no one has spun yet, so it is still open game. But for me now, Brian,
Yes.
it's the reason.
Look at that graphic.
That is cool. Yeah, that we're in Arsenal gear, and it's got this, like, what is that Ouroboros snake, like, under a
Yeah, it's
crown?
like the turtle that walks, that holds the earth on its back
What?
or whatever.
Is that secret society fucking philanthropy shit? What is that? Is that witchcraft and
I think it
wizardry?
is.
Oh my god. The Arsenal gear is really a system of societal sanity, as we've learned, and jejunium, is that a satanic word? What is that? Is that the name of some kind of elder beast?
Could be Latin, probably.
Well, speaking of beasts, the number of the beast will be 666.
Oh.
Colonel is displaying an unholy series of ones and zeros here, and binarily it's coming out to 666 because he's starting to fade. The voice is starting to go in and out. He's not really making sense. This is like where you get all the weird off the wall shit, like the alien abduction conversation.
At this point, you've put GW or the
virus.
The virus in, so it's
Yeah.
like slowly.
The last dying roll of Emma.
Yeah.
Dude, it's eating away at the core AI. So there's like many
Fox Die.
There's many, yeah, it is just like Fox Die. There's many mission parameters. It's like take out GW so, you know, the world doesn't get controlled by a rogue AI. And then also don't let Solidus, who's a terrorist kind of separate from this whole thing, don't let him get control of Arsenal because it's got nuclear warheads, multiple Metal Gears, as we're about to see. Like, this tanker is all
Rows and rows of Ray.
it's a hangar for just rays.
Yeah.
I got nothing. These guys are geared out. Like,
Yeah,
see that
skull
fucking
suit.
motion blur? Damn, that's cool. Let's see what's up here. It's like the
Yeah, you
look like
can
the
ac-
frog units.
You can actually run through it pretty easily.
Yeah, but we get these cool cutscene or like
Yes.
you know, codecs.
Now it starts to be all weird. But we've never seen it in Japanese.
Still breaking down. Yeah, we haven't. I think the audio, you know.
Yeah, it gets super fuzzy, like it's got wind noise.
I mean, but at one point, like, Colonel's got a skull for a face, you know, and like,
Yeah.
I've got scissors, 66. You know, when that shit goes, it's getting. This game's so good. We have so many conversations on the summer stream where we're playing Metal Gear and we just go like, blah 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 blah. Ah, this game's so good.
It is.
It's always like nothing. There's no words for it. It's just this game's so fucking good. Another call. See, he keeps calling in about the same shit
Yeah, and when it's blue, you don't have to hit it.
because he's below me. Oh.
No. I mean
Oh.
the codec. Only when it's red are you forced to actually take the call.
Look at multiple Rexes all down this fucking hangar.
Spook it.
No
Oh
way,
yeah, there's
no
a
way,
camera
no
right
way.
there.
Camera, dude. I'm
Just run
maintaining
under it.
my own system of societal sanity. Oh shit! All right, you know I do it until the shit hits the fan, and then it's time to go. Look at that,
All you gotta
fucking
do is jump.
brilliant.
Just run.
Oh, this guy can't hit me if I weave. Weave. Kick.
Still one more guy. Don't
Oh
get
my
killed
God.
on the way.
Oh god, I should
Get in
equip
there.
a ration.
Perfect.
Oh. Ascending colon. Don't make a poop joke, guys. Gotta take a call. And we should take a call from our
Oh,
lovely
we
Discord.
should.
What a fun time. Oh shit. So he's showing us like MSX, Metal
Yes.
Gear, you know, not solid, just straight up Metal Gear. He's talking about Outer Heaven. Like, this is fucking
Ducci, how you doing?
bleeding Gucci.
Grab that
you're right.
ration at the end of the hall.
Sorry, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 2, so
Well, you're getting a
not
full
yet. I'm
bare-assed
eventually.
view
Yes.
right now of Raiden running nude. What other game, aside from Bayonetta, gives you a nude main character? I'll wait.
Especially nude male main character.
Whoa, you sound like a robot.
Well,
You're breaking
It's a
up.
system of societal sanity kind of breaking down the AI through your headphones. What the fuck? There's a
going
webcam
on?
girl in the fucking radar now.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the funniest things to me.
I don't want it to end. Hey, Ducci,
Yeah. What?
you know, he
Hello?
is bare.
Sorry.
Yes.
Your audio is like breaking up right now.
Okay, well, let's try to even it out.
All right.
I'm bare-assed, and all you need to do is listen to the words that I'm saying. Repeat
Yeah,
the words.
okay, yeah.
I'm bare-assed and bleeding.
I am bare ass and bleeding.
Oh, congrats, dude. we got a good connection.
I
Maybe.
win.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's just a little choppy. You kind of sound like a robot right now.
what do you have for us? Did you have a question or a comment?
Not really.
Well, let's talk
it's
about
been
how
a while
the call
since
is
I've called.
choppy. Let's
excuse me?
continue.
But if you don't remember me, like I was the one who had that surgery, or like couple of surgeries.
Okay.
Oh, I think I remember.
I had my colon removed, and I had
Oh.
the colostomy bag.
Yes.
I do remember having this conversation. Okay, there's shedding some light on some common ground. I can dig it. We're in the ascending colon level right now
That's correct.
of Arsenal gear.
Yes, we're in Arsenal guts.
I do remember that call. Well, I thank you for watching every week, and man, this guy keeps calling me, but my doors are locked on both sides. He's backwards now.
Yep.
I wonder if I'll bleed out and actually die.
No.
So
wait, this game has a bleeding system?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta equip bandages, or your life keeps ticking away. Unless you like fully ration up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bleeding is not. It's not a good look. I'm spotting all over this floor.
What are you on your period?
That's gross.
Departed, 2008, favorite movie.
Yeah, that's a movie quote.
Oh yeah. If you just wanted to update, I did have that final surgery, and I no longer have the poop bag anymore.
Oh,
Nice.
congratulations! No longer. So
Yeah.
that was the third in your surgeries, and now
Yeah.
everything. You're just on the mend. You're healing up.
Kind of. It's still pretty rough. I am
Ooh.
gaining weight. I do use the bathroom a lot. I've become a lot more recluse because of the bathroom habits I have.
Because
Right.
it's
I
hard.
think I just have to wait for like to get used to this sort of like part of
Yeah.
my body being missing, I guess.
You know, I had a
But-
friend who had I forget what you call the disease, but it was rough for him because
Crohn's
he yeah.
disease?
What's that? Crohn's? It wasn't.
I had ulcerative colitis, but
That's what
Crohn's
it
is
was.
pretty much like almost the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've heard that they're similar, but yeah, no, my friend had colitis, and it was
Yeah.
rough. Yeah, he like had to just be around a bathroom, very
Yeah.
like within like 2 minutes from him. Like it couldn't be like longer than that. There's no waiting when the train comes to the station. Am I right? I can't
Can you
imagine.
repeat that last sentence?
I said that there's no waiting when the train comes to the station.
Oh yeah, I had a situation where I was in New York City when I had the ostomy bag, and even with that, I gotta be careful. Like I need to find a bathroom because that fucking bag would like inflate, and
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
because
I had
gas
to go
does it
through
inflate
the,
with gas as well?
yeah, it does.
Oh,
It
man.
does. It fills up like a balloon. I've
Oh,
never had it explode on me,
man.
but I think I've gotten it pretty
Oh.
close.
Oh, wow.
Just farting up a storm and that bag's growing, man. Damn.
Yeah, it sucks. You can't.
These are the
control it
things
either.
like yeah, I mean
makes
these are
little high pitched fart sounds.
these like when you squeeze a balloon and let the air out. Little tummy tumbles. These are the things that, you know, I don't normally get to speak with people about, you know, the deep inside and outs of this
Shit,
kind of an
dude.
ailment, man. That's rough. So when
Yeah.
when all is said and done, you know, I hope you don't. You said you've become a bit reclusive.
Yeah.
Is this something temporary?
It's like I have to rely on a bidet now because like everything comes out like super acidic now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So,
So you're like a part alien even.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind
Ooh.
of. Yeah.
You got that
Kind of
xenomorph.
like an alien
That-
ass.
The acid. A bidet is something that I've been very interested in since my trip to Europe, where I used one
They
at the
rule.
hotel, and then I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
to
bidets are
myself,
awesome.
"Oh, solid snake reveal." No, I didn't think that.
Hey,
I thought to myself,
listen.
I thought to myself, this is fucking the way to go. The Europeans,
Yeah.
they've got butt wiping down.
yeah.
And I've seen on Amazon they sell these like toilet seats that have a
Yes.
built-in bidet. You just gotta run. You gotta run a little pipe up and do a little outlet in the corner or something. You gotta get power to it. Some of them are battery operated.
Yeah.
I have a bottle. It's like $10 on Amazon. It's just a bottle.
It's just
with a
manual?
nozzle at the end.
You just
So
doing a little
I
squirt.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty
Okay.
much. It works the same way, but it'll be a lot more convenient to actually have the
I'm
installment.
thinking. I've
of a
always thought
bidet.
I want to get. I have to have a talk. with
Yeah,
my
I don't know
girlfriend.
why it makes people so uncomfortable. Like
'Cause
every
it's
time
a-
I talk to someone
people
about like,
aren't-
a bidet, it's-
We're guys like us.
I think every
Duchy,
bathroom should have one.
guys like us. We're in our anal phase. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We've been talking to Freud's boys. We know all about the things that happen in life, and the anal phase is a big part of it.
That's right.
So, some people are uncomfortable. They don't want to put the bidet. Ooh, well, I'm going to have company over, and they're going to see my shit sprayer. Hey, man.
I mean, it's
Use it.
definitely
What do you-
more hygienic.
Here,
than,
it's
like,
so
just
much
wiping
more
your ass with
hygienic.
toilet
And it's,
paper.
dude, you reduce the amount of toilet paper you use.
Here's what I'm thinking, okay?
It's totally worth it.
You get your hands dirty, right? You get fucking paint all over your hands. Are you going to just
Yeah,
take
and
a
get, like,
dry
little shit
piece of
streaks on your
paper
underwear.
and wipe that off your hands? And then, yeah, my hand's clean now. I can eat. No, you use soap and water.
That's right.
I'm not even saying go further and use soap on your beehole, but at least you got to get some water in there.
Yeah.
Gotta get.
Don't
you
want to
can-
use
Listen,
soap.
I worked a
That'll
job
dry
that
you
had
out.
it. I worked a job that had one.
Had a bidet.
and it turned me around. It had a heated seat for one, which is awesome. I say if you're gonna get a bidet, go all out. Get the heated seat and get the heated water, because when that water's cold, it's like kind of a bummer. But when you can just get it warm,
Oh yeah.
it's nice, man.
water
Like,
up.
it cleans
Treat-
it up, and then
treat
this one
yourself.
even had a fan.
Yeah.
It blew warm air on your booty hole.
Damn.
It was nice.
Damn. I gotta say, man, I'm out there. I'm in the anal phase. I think I'm gonna talk to Trish tonight, and I'm gonna hit up Amazon.
Dude, I'm gonna Google search bidet right now.
the seats are not expensive. I think I'm gonna take your advice, Brian. Go for the heated seat
Yeah, dude, go. I'm telling you, it is worth getting
with the heated water.
the heated water, the adjustable. Like, it's gonna be kind of probably more expensive than you ever want to spend on
But you know,
anything.
how often do you shit? A guy like
every
me,
single
every
day.
day, once, if not more.
Yeah, see one like
I
this.
would say between 4 and 6 times a day.
Well, you're a little special case there.
Yeah, dude, and this one, the one that
Yeah.
I used had a remote.
But I think the biggest issue is how restrictive my diet is. Like,
Oh, is that true?
right now, the only thing I can eat is white rice.
Oh.
If I want to have normal bowel movements, everything else gives me diarrhea. So that's
I
why
do-
I'm not having a good time.
I do
And
like
it's
white
been, like,
rice. I mean,
10
but if you
months.
if you know the runs are coming, then I think wouldn't it just be like, all right, here we are, let it out.
Yeah, it's like I
blast
can
off.
control it.
Floodgates.
It's like I'm not shitting my pants. It started off with me shitting my pants every night, but now I've gained that muscle down there.
It's a
and
tight-
I
you
can
gotta-
hold it all in.
It's the sphincter muscle, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
That it's miraculous what these doctors can do, man.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
pretty
make sure
fucking
you're shit.
crazy. It's like body horror.
You got that good, yeah. You you ain't kidding. You got that good Canadian healthcare? Or are you rocking some American stuff? What do we got?
Well, I'm still under my parents'
Oh, thank
healthcare.
God.
They have really good healthcare. Thank God.
Thank
But it's
the
like
maker.
I'm really stressed out about becoming 26 because I haven't been able to work or anything like in the past like 3 and 4 years.
Yeah, that's it's rough with that condition, but I hope that
Yeah.
you kind of
And personally, I would like to go back to the bag because honestly, like
Oh.
it's nice not having the bag, but I like to eat what I want.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the diet's
Having,
only
like,
going to be restricted for so
ulcers.
long, right?
Excuse me.
The
Sorry,
diet's
repeat
only
that?
going to be restricted for so long, and then you can kind of open up from other things other than white rice.
Kind of. I don't know. It's different for everyone. It usually
Ah.
takes like a few years for some people. Some people is like, oh, I can eat whatever I want after 2 weeks. So I really don't know how this is gonna
Oh.
go.
Well,
Some people had to go back to the bag because they
Really?
had problems like cuffitis, where they get like infection or whatever, like in the J
Oh.
pouch. This is what it's called, a J pouch, which is your small intestine connected to your anus.
Nice.
Okay. Well, fuck, man. Thanks for the update. I'm glad you kept your word. And
I am.
hopefully
I
it
am.
gets better for you.
I am very intrigued, and I wanna wish you a speedy recovery, and I hope that you equalize out and you can get some variety in your diet soon. Like some of the people saying 2 weeks, you know. There's forums for all
Yeah.
this shit too, right?
Yeah.
Peeps on
I'm in, like,
Reddit.
a Facebook group, but a lot of boomers with like the poop jokes, like the really unfunny poop jokes. on
Yeah. Well,
Facebook.
I've been dropping them in too. It's hard when you're doing an entertaining show every now and then to
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
a little toilet humor.
Whoa, you knocked out Snake.
I did knock out Snake. Snake was nice enough to give me.
Shake him.
He was giving me all of my gear back, and he gave me the new HF blade, which is fucking cool. Little demo on how to use it. Blue is Trank and red is Kill. Now I'm about to steal Meryl Silverberg's dog tags. That's cool.
What? That's funny.
That is funny.
She hates her dad.
But
does.
I'll try to call it back in like some other time because it is really kind of hard to understand you.
Yeah,
you had
you
this
know-
robotic voice the entire
No
time.
worries.
We're
man.
making do. I think we're doing a good job.
Yeah, it's not that bad where I can't understand you, but then there's just some sentences where I'm like, okay, can you repeat that?
Yeah.
No problem. Hey, man, it's like real life. Sometimes you got to do a do-over.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you for calling in, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Have a great night.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Thank you for sharing also as well, Ducci. Thank you for getting down and dirty with us on the real shit. No pun intended.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that's not easy, man.
That's a hard thing that you gotta. I mean,
Having your health is so fucking important. You know, you hear shit like that, some fucking old school saying, but oh, the reality of it. Oh God, he's got to get me back.
yeah. Stop knocking him out.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I think you just run up and down for a while
Until what the ascending colon opens?
Yeah.
Is that really what you think is supposed to happen?
Pretty sure you just run up and down.
Why would they make us do that? Level 5 card. You know, it says I still have the MO disc. But when I was in the restraints, I know Ocelot took it from me.
It might be like Fox Die.
Hmm.
They let you keep it
He said you won't be needing this any longer.
because he knew it was already in.
Okay, run up and down, Brian. That's what I'm doing. But I don't know.
I think that's it.
I thought it was like Snake trying to give me training with the HF blade, so I was supposed to like duel him or fucking something.
No.
It was
I
like
think you're supposed to like practice the different ways to use it. So like stab, swipe, because it's all like directional on the pad or on the right stick, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
That's the switch. That's still crouch, and then this is all still CQC moves. And that's a block.
What about the stick?
What if I run into him with the block? That's still a block.
Oh, I forgot about using the blade in first person.
Yeah, but all you can do. Oh wait, you're right. It is stick. What? How do you do that? Oh. Every fucking button on this controller, and that's the biggest fucking one, is the goddamn right analog stick that I can't fucking hit to save my life. Okay, don't kill him. Put out the blue one. Here, Snake. Am I doing it right? Oh, fuck! Okay, alright. Hey, easy. Take it easy.
You go and shoot you.
He did, man. I'm already, like,
There you go.
down there. I just had to swipe with the stupid fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yikes. Keep running up and down the hallway.
I knew. Well, that's what you do to start.
That's the first half. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. I just love that. We would be here for another hour.
Infinite ammo.
Oh, Brian. Such a good fucking line. Back to the fucking codec. I mean, really, most of today's show has been cutscene.
Yes.
We had a lot of good time to speak with everyone here
You did.
on Discord.
Press triangle again.
But a lot of cutscene, a lot of info all happening. This is why I don't really remember the Arsenal Gear section of this game, because it's just the last, like, I don't know, not even half. I would say, like, fucking fifth. There's, like, a portion of the end, and then...
Yeah, I mean, if you take out all the cutscenes,
It's all boss
there's
fights.
maybe an hour of gameplay. Like, legitimately.
You can speed through this game, right?
Yeah.
Hal's hitting us up. He's got a bunch of shit to say.
Stuff we can't even understand.
I don't even know what it is. But finally, maybe some more gameplay. Shooting gallery for Snake and I.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Where is he shooting? Oh, there's guys down here, huh?
Yeah. In front of you.
I didn't see him. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I should go with a fully auto. I mean, I have
Yeah,
like
or the sword.
200 fucking rounds. Well, let's lay waste. These guys are opening fire on me with lethal force. So, you know, normally I would trank out. But I'm treating these guys with no prejudice. They get the bullet. Oh my god, he fell on top of the other dude.
Great.
That was fucking
Knocked
cool.
him out. Wow. Advance.
The quick reload is so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
hey
one thing they took away.
Okay, we're a little too close. I never thought I'd be fighting side by side with the legendary Solid Snake. Look at you. Look at you. You're down. Reloading. Oh, man. Why can't I fire? Oh, he's... What happened? Spun him. Whoa! Okay, hey, sword fighters. Hey, win in Rome, right?
Yeah.
How crazy of like a different combat system they had to totally like build from the ground up to implement like this melee.
Yeah, totally different. But he was already thinking of shit to do with like Revengeance back then.
Yeah. HF Blade. Oh, you know what? I better equip my
Rash. Do you have body armor? Did
Oh,
you pick
fuck.
that up?
Yeah, but I don't think I don't know if we picked up the body armor.
It might be at this point in the game that you pick it up actually.
BDU. No body
No,
armor.
Yeah.
Da da da. All right. Well, the
Good.
foes have been eliminated. Okay, you want to take one last Skype? I'm sorry. Let me back that up. One last Discord call, Brian.
Yes.
Hi, am I on the air?
Fuck.
Thanks.
Who we got?
Let's see. Who haven't we talked to in a while? Well, let's catch up with Dr. Ryan. How you doing, Dr. Ryan?
Dr. Ryan.
Yo,
What up?
What up, Doc
What
Ryan?
up,
Yo,
Doc?
guys, I'm good, but
we're running out of time. The show is almost over.
It's almost over. What do we need to do?
Jasmine's got to spin that wheel.
Oh, Dr. Ryan coming through clutch. All right, Jasmine's got to spin that wheel.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me, Ryan. Okay, stay on the line.
Good night, I'm staying on the line?
Yeah, because you might have something to do with this wheel spin.
Oh, shit.
Graphics for you.
Could backfire on you. Might be in a pickle here.
No.
Okay, ready? Hold on, Jasmine. That's the wrong line. Okay. I'm going to capture this. Go ahead, give it a big spin.
Nice. Good spin.
Look at that.
What do we get?
Hope it's Shofi. Ooh,
Prank call. Okay. Dr. Ryan.
Yeah.
I've got a prank call for you. It's coming out. Let's
Excellent.
get
Love it.
prepped.
Always love to hear them.
And think of a premise while you guys listen to another prank call.
Hello. Hello.
Thanks, Ryan.
Well, hello.
Thanks, Ryan. We sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
We'll be right back. Is that how the fucking call ends, Brian? Holy shit.
Wow.
Fine. Okay. Well,
there you go.
There you do go. Still preparing. Whoa.
Oh, Burrito, thank you for rating with a party of 21. We're
Thanks.
taking a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hi, am I on the air?
Okay, we're coming in.
Thank you for calling the San Diego.
What, San Diego?
If you're interested in joining our team, we'd love to talk to you.
I want to
Please
join the
stay on
team.
line to speak with a team member for more details, or apply online at target.com/careers. For hours and location information, press 1. To reach a specific department, press 2. To
We
speak
need
to someone in the pharmacy, press 3.
manure and mud jacking.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, a la that last call.
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy.
What?
At
They sell manure in
Sorry.
the CVS pharmacy?
Unfortunately, our pharmacy is currently closed.
Well, no shit.
Tomorrow we'll be open from 9 a.m.
No
Give me
shit.
the operator.
Pharmacy.
7 p.m.
Give me the
Thank
operator.
you for calling CVS. Goodbye.
What are you hanging up? What kind of service is that?
Bad.
That's a
Bad
closed
when they're closed.
closed loop system.
Very
I'm
bad.
calling back and I'm complaining.
Okay.
Thank you for calling the San Diego.
Where?
We are now hiring.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to go work at
Joining our
Target?
team.
Yeah, you need
We'd
to hire
love
someone to
talk
open the
you.
fucking pharmacy
Please
up.
stay on the line to speak with a team member for more details, or apply online at target.com/careers.
Never.
For hours and location information, press 1.
No.
To reach a specific department, press 2.
That's what I
To
did
speak to
last
someone-
time.
For electronics, press 1.
Uh-huh.
For the guest service desk, press 2. For
Uh.
food and beverage, press 3. For apparel and accessories, press 4. For HR, press 5.
Huh?
For
Ain't nobody in
Starbucks,
me in HR there.
press 6.
What?
For
HR.
wine, beer, and spirits, press 7. For all other departments, press 8.
Press 8.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Hello, who's there?
Well, that reminds me of a satanic presence. You know what'll keep that at bay? Our 64-hour special shirt is on sale only up until today. Hello? Adam, I got my... Adam, are they
Hello?
picking up? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I think I can hear you. Are you there? Is this gardening? Sir? Ma'am? Is this gardening? Hello? 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 Is this garden center? What is that noise? Operator, please. Hello? Operator, hello?
Oh, Adam, they keep fucking jacking me around. Every time I call this store, they put me on, like, they just hang the receipt.
Hello?
How offensive.
Are you rubbing the phone on yourself? Well, hello?
Caught you jerking off.
Yeah, it's not sad. If that's what you think it looks like, it's not sad because that's what it looks like.
That's what you're doing. I know you're jerking off. Pervert.
Please, just someone get us to gardening. Me and Alex are looking for something, and it would be a big help if I could get transferred to gardening, please. Operator?
You just need some horse manure.
Do you guys do mud jacking?
Fuck.
Adam, I don't think they're picking up.
Call back and get their manager.
Well, okay. I'm calling back. If you, see this number, make sure and answer it, please. We're trying to get to gardening. It's on my caller ID, 858 728. Well, you know the rest. Okay. And nothing from nothing from them. All right, I'm gonna try.
Somehow that might have been my favorite prank call.
I'm gonna try. Well, who's getting pranked? Us or them?
Everyone.
Shit.
No one win. It's like Predator versus Alien. Whoever wins, we lose.
We lose for sure. I think that was they had some kind of advanced AI. Maybe they knew
Calling the Kearney Mesa.
they knew our location
Yeah.
and our incoming number or something. But as I was stating, that 64-hour special, not today, Satan. Man,
We are now
last day.
hiring. If you're
Whoa.
Last day to
interested in
get
our
that
team,
thing.
More
we'd love
targets
to
are
talk to
hiring.
you. Please stay on the line to speak
a
with
cool
a team
shirt.
member for more details or apply online.
Still
at
available in
target.com
all sizes.
/careers. For hours and location information, press 1. To
8.
reach a... Sorry, that response was invalid.
6. Was it
Sorry,
6?
that response was invalid.
2?
For hours and location information. For electronics,
No.
press 1. For guest services, press 2.
2.
For
This is
food-
what we need. We want to get to guest
There
services.
we go.
Crikey. Hi, I was calling, is this, Target?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I was calling one of the other locations. We were trying to get to gardening, but I don't know if you guys even have a gardening center.
So we don't. It's not a center. We have like an outdoor living space area. It's kind of like we don't have any plants or anything. It's just kind of like furniture and
Because I was looking for like I'm here with, this is a prank call with me and my cousin Alex here.
Yo.
Alex Adams. I don't know, we're local to the area, but we wanted to come down and check something out with a full garden center.
yeah. So we don't have any of that here
Okay.
in San Diego for Target. We
Different-
would probably just want to go to either Lowe's or Home Depot.
I don't like, personally, I don't like Lowe's, and I don't want to give any of my money to Home Depot as a corporation. But I do like spending money at Target. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we just don't have a very large
Well-
thing with plants or anything. If you went to like one of our larger stores, Mission Valley or Balboa, they might have like a larger section. for
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
We just don't have a very big one.
There's several locations around San Diego, but I was looking for one with a big garden center. You think maybe Mission Valley would have what I was looking for?
Yeah, it's very possible. I would at least give them a call first, because like I said, I don't know a lot of targets that have,
Okay.
I understand completely.
That makes sense then. Because you guys, I know, probably don't even carry any of the potting soil or the manure. You guys don't do any mud jacking or anything.
No.
Okay.
No.
Unfortunately, it's fortunate for you. That stuff's kind of a mess. But I'll give that other shot. I'll give that other shot a call. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much.
You've been so much more helpful than the other store we called. They would not answer. It was like someone was heavy breathing and just rubbing the phone up on the counter. I don't know what it was, but thank you.
Lord. That's aggressive.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I'm glad to help.
I thought so too. All right, we're gonna check the big garden center out in Mission Valley. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Wow. What a fabulous, fantastic time in the San Diego Target scene, Brian.
Great.
You know, you can get garden center and you can get help from guest services.
And mud jacking.
And well,
apparently
you don't want to get with that. I don't even know what is mud jacking.
mud jacking apparently is some form of leveling.
Nothing can go wrong in a mud jacking situation. Brian, it's the end of the show. Jasmine, thank you for joining us. Round of applause. Excellent wheel spinning. Thank you so much.
Very good.
This is it. We got to save.
We made it.
Raiden and Snake teaming up to exit. I'm going to give it the save right now before I forget. Brian, any last thoughts?
Yeah. The term mudjacking originates from using a mixture of topsoil and Portland cements injected underground to hydraulically lift concrete slabs. Mudjacking can be achieved with a variety of mixtures, the most common being a local soil or sand blend mixed with water and cement. Other additives may be included in the mixture for increased pumpability, lubrication, improved strength, curing times, or
it has
as
nothing.
a filler.
It has nothing to do with manure.
No, it's got nothing to do with manure.
I think that there must be a slang that Longmont Potion guy knows.
Oh.
He must know some insider slang that we don't get. Oh man, 13 hours. What could go wrong?
All right, mudjacking